Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday to you all. It is good to be back. I am facing the proper direction now. I'm back in my parents' home. I'm back in my own room, and we've got a lot of music to catch up on. And we're gonna be jumping back in with some more stuff that dropped last Wednesday. My goodness, last Wednesday's release schedule was stupid busy, but I'm getting around to them now. We're going to primarily be doing MVs just because of time constraints and things like that. But we're going to get around to them nonetheless. And of course, we have a debut, so we got to check it out today. Miss JINI, welcome back to the industry. Her departure from NMIX has been one of the weirder things that has happened in K-pop this year. And, well, it's great to see that she's making a return to the industry on her own terms. And I'm very excited to check this one out. This is Come On, featuring Aminé, who I don't really know of. So, let's check it out one time. DJ, roll the intro. Righto. JINI's Come On. Now, I believe this dropped with like a proper EP and things like that. Due to time constraints in my current arrangements, I'm probably going to be holding off on doing album listens just for, again, time constraints. I don't have an entire afternoon to record. I only have like a couple hours in the day to do this now, at least in my current setup. So we're going to be primarily focusing on MVs. I sincerely apologize for that. I do quite like rambling about albums and things like of that nature. I will listen to the album in my own time. I'll write my thoughts about it in a pinned comment below, which will kind of substitute as an album listen on the channel. So, with that out of the way, let's jump into it. Miss JINI, what do you got for us?
Come on, come on, come on. One touch, one song, one night, I'm gone. You're mine, you're mine. Too soon, too late, too fast. I press.
I like that it's kind of chill.
I just wanna hear you on my speakers. Picture, I'm dressed up.
It's
You got down the killer.
it's kind of giving me From 9 airplane mode vibes. Is it also all in English so far? It's actually really groovy. Yeah, it's heavy From 9 airplane mode vibes, and that's really good because I really like airplane mode. It's strangely chill, like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's definitely a toe tapper though. I also like how low this song is in the verses. It kind of adds to that chillness. And like the little rises the song does, it's not an overwhelming amount. It's noticeable, but it's not overwhelming, which I really like. It lets the song do its thing on its own. Little post-chorus the second time around. Saving the feature for the bridge. Interesting. Oh, I'm liking the separation in the vocals now. Getting a lot of moving parts.
Baby, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, that release was so pretty.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hey, yo, she bossed that. Hold on. Also, I did not know that ATOC meant abstract to concrete. Like, what? Hold on. Abstract to concrete. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yo, JINI, that's sick. Hold on. Oh. I don't know if this is me, like, just excited about the fact that, you know, she is back in the industry. Like, I don't really consider her like an NMIX bias in a way. Like, my bias situation in the group has always been kind of like, I've always been a Haewon bias in the group. But, you know, whenever you see a member leave a group, it's always a sad feeling. But the fact that she's come back and really kind of, it feels very her in a way. And I think it feels like that just because it's very much a departure from what NMIX's music was like back when she was still involved in it. But I love it. I love this sound for her. She really pulls it off well. Her kind of lower voice in the verses is so good for this. It's such a good fit. And then the very subtle rise into the chorus section, she kicks up her vocal range a little bit higher as well. She can throw in a little bit of breathiness here and there, and she owns this sound, and she really does it just as it deserves. Like, where's that chorus? Okay, so when I earlier when I said okay, it's a post chorus second time around, I just missed it the first time. Ignore that. Where is the chorus? Come on now. Also interesting, all in English.
Baby, come on, come on, come on. Wanna love you harder. Wanna make you louder. Wanna listen to you. Baby, you're my favorite song. 'Cause you feel like music. And I just wanna lose it. Oh, you got me moving. Baby, come on, come on,
I think what this song does really well, and what JINI's vocals does really well with this type of sound, is it's very balanced. Her vocals never feel like they're trying to punch clear the song. They're trying to blend in with the rest of the song. They're not trying to. She's not trying to be a vocal soloist in that she is like front and center. She's aiming to become like part of a greater song, like a bigger project. And because of it, it's so controlled. And even the instrumental parts, there are certain parts where the bass purposely takes a step back to accommodate for her softer vocals. And it's just, listening to this song is easy. It doesn't require any thinking at all. You just pop on some headphones or plug it into a speaker, hit play, and you just kind of start like tapping your foot along to it. Just snapping along, tapping along, just, it's a groove type of song. And the groove, she does very well. That final chorus, on the other hand, is freaking gorgeous. God dang it.
Baby, come on, come on, come on. Wanna love you harder. Wanna make you louder. Wanna listen to you. Baby, you're my favorite song. 'Cause you feel like music. And I just wanna lose it. Well, you got me moving. Baby, come on, come on, come on.
That release is nuts. Oh man, I love the way the song just immediately goes into that like separated vocal part, and you get a whole kind of assortment of different background parts that you didn't really get until now. But it doesn't feel like they just kind of like threw it on last minute. Everything feels organized. Everything feels planned, and the way they bring it in, it is sudden. because they bring it in kind of all at once, but it doesn't feel like it. I just want the release one more time.
Baby, come on, come on, come on.
This is really good. This is really good.
Baby, come on, come on, come on.
Oh my goodness. Woo! JINI, this is great. This is really good. Wow. Honestly, I did not know what to expect coming into this. And I'm really glad I didn't get this spoiled for me because this is spectacular. I'm trying to think of other solo debuts from this year. In fact, you know what? Let me find out real quick because this isn't meant to like compare or rank, or at least not now. Like at the end of the year, I will be ranking like favorites, top 10, top 20, like I did last year. But in terms of solo debut of the year, oh, okay, there are some big names on here, but I reckon she could rank pretty highly at the end of the year. Just based off of the title track, yeah, no, this is very good. I do wonder what the B-sides are going to sound like and if her album will make the just overall soloist album of the year list. But again, I'll be doing that off camera, purely down to time constraints. So hope you're okay with that. Thank you for bearing with me on that part. It's a really schedule, and my personal life stuff really came in kind of like at a really bad crossover point. So we're going to deal with what we can take. But as for the title track, come on. This is great. Thank you, Miss JINI. Welcome back. It is great to have you. Please keep doing what you're doing because this is great. And I hope we get more of this on the album. But that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be, checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to may brighten up someone else's day to day. Know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.